The movement of these U.S. nuclear submarines through appropriate regions indicates repositioning within striking distance of key Russian targets, such as areas in the North Atlantic, Arctic waters near Russia's northwest, or possibly the North Pacific, where U.S. submarines could threaten Russian strategic assets if necessary. Let's take a closer look at how this works. U.S. nuclear submarines, known as SSBNs or boomers, form the sea-based core of America's nuclear triad. While their exact attack plans remain top secret, their overall strategy and role in deterrence have developed over many years and are fairly well understood. The key mission is nuclear deterrence, particularly maintaining a second strike capability. In simple terms, even if the U.S. suffered a devastating first strike, enough submarines would survive hidden underwater to launch a massive retaliatory attack. These submarines are not kept on constant alert for a first strike. Instead, they patrol in ways that make any adversary doubt they could eliminate all of America's nuclear forces in one blow. This uncertainty strongly discourages anyone from starting a nuclear war. SSBNs deploy from bases like Kings Bay in Georgia and Bangor in Washington. But once at sea, they quietly patrol vast, secret areas of the ocean. Their patrol zones are generally in international waters, often near the North Atlantic, Arctic, or North Pacific, within missile range of important Russian targets. Their locations are purposely unpredictable, making it very difficult for Russia to track them. Although these patrols usually proceed quietly, there are moments of heightened tension, like in August 2025 when President Trump announced moving 2 submarines closer to Russia following nuclear threats. That move was intended more as political signaling than a change in operational practice. A major part of their deterrence is survivability. Powered by nuclear reactors, these submarines can remain underwater for 2 to 3 months, limited mainly by the crew's food supply. This endurance makes them very hard to find or destroy before they can launch their missiles. Communications are kept to a minimum using rare, highly secure messages to maintain radio silence and avoid detection. Each Ohio-class submarine carries up to 20 Trident I missiles, each armed with multiple nuclear warheads. These weapons can independently strike multiple Russian nuclear sites, military bases, and command centers. If nuclear war were to break out, submarine commanders would wait for a coded launch order. Once it is received, missiles could be fired from underwater and reach their targets within minutes, depending on distance. The U.S. counterforce strategy focuses on targeting Russia's missile silos, submarine bases, bomber airfields, and command centers. Crucially, U.S. policy prioritizes retaliation over first use, considering a preemptive strike only if an imminent attack is clearly detected or to prevent devastating defeat. This approach is part of the broader nuclear triad strategy. But what exactly is the nuclear triad?